Hello everyone and welcome back to Simming with Abby. Today we are back in The Sims 3. I haven't played on The Sims 3 in quite a while. I've been so obsessed with The Sims 4. It's been a lot of fun. So I thought I would go back to The Sims 3 and just make a small, quick little house for you guys. I actually just made this house because I wanted to have a quick play of The Sims, and I just wanted to make something real quick for me to, have my little family that's going to live in the house, which I haven't actually made yet, but I wanted to start a home for the family, so I thought, why not record it for you guys while I'm doing it, since you guys haven't seen a Sims 3 video from me in a while. There's not going to be like there's not going to be like loads and loads of stuff in the house. It's going to be quite simple. It's just going to be, a bedroom, maybe 2 bedrooms, and a kitchen and a bathroom. It's going to be really small, really cozy, and this is actually one of the smallest lots. It's not 10 by 10. I have made some pretty decent houses on a 10 by 10 lot actually, but this is, I think it's just a little bit bigger than the 10 by 10, and we've also got a basement, but I couldn't get the stairs to go down to the basement, so that's actually non-existent. It's just going to be there, and when I figure it out, or when I adjust the house later, I'll do it, but at least it's there so that I can do it later on. What I decided to do was a split level. No, I decided to do a base level as if I was going to do a split level, but I never actually did a split level. That's just for the basement, so if I do plan to do a split level, I can. Yeah, this house is going to have just a bedroom for the couple, I guess, or maybe the single mom or single dad, or, could be a single dad. That little square in the corner is going to be the closet. That room right there is going to be the bathroom, which is actually a pretty decent sized bathroom. And that little box right there closest to the screen is actually going to be the kids' bedroom. So inspired by a floor plan that I found online, this is basically the floor plan of that floor plan, but there's a lot of changes made to it as far as the room shapes and stuff like that. The roofing is pretty much the same as what the image that I saw, and yeah, I'm actually quite proud of this house. I made it really fast. I think this is probably one of the fastest houses that I've made, and it was quite fun. In fact, I've been watching a lot of videos recently, guys, and I don't normally have time to actually sit and watch all of my favourite simmers, and I had some time because right now I'm actually on vacation. I don't know if you guys noticed, but in fact I'm pretty sure you noticed that I hadn't been uploading any videos for about a week and a half, and that's because I travelled to my mom's house, and she lives in Virginia. And I've just been having a lot of fun. We went to New York, and we've been all over the place, and so it's been a lot of fun hanging out with my mom basically, and my brothers, and it's been a lot of fun. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you would have seen my pictures and stuff, so you know what's going on. But yeah, I finally had today and a couple more days to just sit and play The Sims and just record some videos for you guys. So expect lots of videos from me over the next however long. I'm gonna just record loads and then schedule them all, so we definitely have videos coming in consistently. I hate not having any videos coming up at all for you guys, but anyways, you guys can see the basic gist of the exterior of the house. I really didn't do much as far as decor at first. I just did all white walls, and then threw in some windows. As you can see, there's not a lot of like color or anything yet. That's just because I wanted to get everything in there and keep everything under the budget before I started adjusting colors. Now for the kitchen, I thought if it's going to be a starter home, the people that live here, they're going to eventually upgrade the house as they get more money and continue. So I figured just having white cabinets with a nice, gorgeous wood top would be perfect. The exterior of the house, I really didn't like that brown, the brown normal brick color. It just wasn't looking good. So I went ahead and changed it to that blue one, and then I didn't like that either, but I left the blue on the bottom just so it had a nice feature, accent feature, and it looks really nice against the white paneling, and the roof matches really well. So I'm actually really liking this house so far. We've got the little deck on the exterior of the house that goes around the side of the house, and because this house, well actually this was not intentional, but I forgot to create a garage for the house, which sucks. So if they have a car, they're gonna have to use the cheat move object cheat and put the car parking space right against the edge of the lot, so they can at least drive where they need to go. So here I made my own custom, I guess dining table. I wanted it to match the kitchen cabinets, and it just I couldn't find a way to match it perfectly and make it unique, so I used 2 small tables, which are really cheap, and then I used a shelf, which is from Generations, I think, and just coloured it the same as I did with the cabinets in the kitchen, just to give it an interesting, very unique style. I really like it, so yeah, I went ahead with that. In the living area, which is very small and cozy, we did go ahead with a very small television, and I kept it just black. The couch, I actually didn't keep this couch the way it is. I did adjust the couch about 3 or 4 times due to money. Right now we're at 18,000 simoleons is how much the house is worth when it's furnished. We want to keep it underneath 20, so we may have to readjust and change the way that some of the things are in the house. So I recolored the couch at first anyway. I wanted to see what would look good in the living room, so I tried different fabrics that were like leather, fur. I went with white. I thought maybe an all-white kitchen, all-white house would be really nice. I didn't put any custom content in, as much as I really wanted to throw in those pillows, guys. I love my pillows and my rugs and that kind of stuff, and I was so tempted, but I thought, you know what, I'm not going to put any custom content in this house just for you guys, so that you can see me actually build a house with no custom content. Now for the bathroom, I kind of made a huge mistake. At first I threw in the most expensive toilet, because that's just normally what I always do, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm at 19,000, I gotta change my couch, not even realizing that I'd picked the most expensive toilet. So I went with these really tiny chairs that at first looked okay, but it just looked really, really ghetto. So I realized what I'd done and went back and changed the toilet out back to the small one, which actually left me with a nice amount of money left to continue. So for the flooring, I went for a nice tile, and I just switched around some of the tiles just to give it a unique look, instead of it just being like an exact pattern that went around the entire bathroom. I thought it would be interesting to switch up the style a little bit, make it a bit more random. And then we've got the closet. All I was doing here was just looking for the rack of clothing that goes in the closet. I didn't want to do too much. Obviously, as it's a starter home, they're not going to have a lot of money, so they're not going to have a lot of things. And as the family progresses, they're going to add their own personal things, such as photos and, all those additional things that make it really personal. Next, I just threw in that little bed there. That's kind of like a really, really small English bedroom. Like, some people have English bedrooms, but look and fit as just a bed, and they have only space to walk in and sit in the bed, and then everything else has to be like built against the walls. There are loads of rooms like that in England, so you'd be surprised. Compact living, eh? Alright, so we've got a chest of drawers right there, and I actually decided to adjust the bed to that light wood. I think it matches really nicely, and it kind of matches the floor as well. It's very close, very similar. And as we continue, gotta have a rug when you come out the shower. You can't just step on the wet floor. You could get really hurt. I decided to go for brown, as it kind of matched the tile that was going on the floor, so went ahead with that. And also, I was looking for a plant pot I could just throw in on the side there. We've got our flowers on the dining room table. The good thing about using shelves as well is that you can get extra storage as well, which is pretty cool. And now I'm left with about 200 simoleons, so I wanted to see what art I could find to throw in. I went ahead and put in the 2 clocks, which I thought was really cute as well. One blue and one yellow. Then I went ahead and added in that really, really cheap lantern. And kept the colours very simple, all greys. You never know what kind of family's going to be living here, so having bright and bold colours like I normally do could be a little bit extreme. I wanted to have that rug in there, but it ended up costing me too much money, so I had to go ahead and get rid of something to make it a little bit under the 20 grand. So I got rid of that painting, and that put me down. Now it was time to adjust the wallpaper. Now I wanted to have an accent wall with that grey pattern, well, with that pattern in grey, and then the rest would be all white. So here you see me just going ahead and doing that. And then in the kids' room, I just went for just a nice pale yellow. I think yellow is a very unisex colour, especially if it's a baby. I mean, if they're going to have a baby in that room, all they're going to do is take out the bed and put in the nursery stuff. Then for the kitchen, I had this gorgeous open brick, grey open brick, which I thought looked fabulous against the kitchen cabinets. The wood and the brick complement each other really, really nicely. Then I just thought I would go ahead and give the front a little bit of a sprucing up. We've still got, you know, about 40 simoleons to spare, so I thought I would just see what I could do to make it look a bit more homey. And that is that. What do you think, guys? I hope you guys enjoyed. All I'm doing now is just getting a sim, putting it in so I can give you guys a little bit of a tour. But yeah, what do you guys think of my starter home? I haven't made a house in Sims 4 in so long, so I'm really happy that I got to go back and have a little bit of a play. I'm going to try and do some more Sims 3. I'm definitely not going to stop doing Sims 3 videos. I know some of you are worried that I'm going to do that, but I'm definitely not. I will be continuing, and I definitely will be having some Sims 3 houses going along for you guys. And yeah, let me know what you think of my video. If you guys have any suggestions for other houses that you want me to build on The Sims 3 or on The Sims 4, leave them down below in the comment box, because I would love to hear your opinions and suggestions. And don't forget to download this house. I'm going to try and put it in the gallery, because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If I don't have custom content, it works sometimes. So I'll put it in the gallery if I can. If not, there'll be a download link in the description box for you guys, probably from like Mediafire or something like that, and you can download it and put it in your game. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video, and I definitely look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this little mini tour. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya!